What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 8. I think it's episode 8. I hope it's episode 8. That's what I put on there. What's going on, CBW? How you doing, buddy? All right. Well, where we left off, if I remember correctly, was we were in this... We just finished cultivating this field, which... No, we cultivated the field down at the end because this one we rock picked. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's going on, David? Hey, Shaman, how you doing, buddy? Let's see.
Can I get a what?
Can I get a what? That's for Shaman. Farm Dog Jim for president. That one's for CBW.
Can I get a hashtag sweet corn?
Hey, what's going on, Tosh? How you doing, buddy? Lurky mode? Hey, no worries. Glad to have you here, bud. Alright, so yeah, let's see. Do a little PC flash dance. So yeah, I cultivated that field. I'm trying to remember what other fields I've got going on. Let's see. Oh, did I just turn off the wheat? I did turn off the wheat. Alright, so cultivated. This is cultivated. That's cultivated. Stub tillage. What the hell is that? Welcome everybody to the stream.
Attention everyone, Shaman's Bacon Brownies.
It really is. Alright, let's see. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. Get some cheers for you guys. Alright, so you'll have to forgive me because, to be completely honest, I haven't even done all this stuff. What in the world is stubble tillage and how do I get rid of it? Is that like another cultivator, or is that fine as long as I seed over it? Please let me know, because apparently I am further out of touch with this than I was before. So, do. Try to remember. I can't remember if we've got lime in this or yeah, we got lime in this. I'm trying to remember which other fields need lime, so we'll do that as well. Just to need this lime. Oh god, 77 needs lime. And 79. I'm on 79. Well, it's gonna hurt. We're gonna do it. Alright. For the moment, we're going to move my fantastic Rigitrack out of the way. I believe stubble tillage is shallow tillage. Okay, but if I cultivated, then what do I need to do? Like disc harrow, or am I good to go? Like, do I need to do something else to take care of that, or are we good? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm not sure of. Alright. Let's see how much of this we can do with what we have left in the tank. Oh yeah, that's thinner than I thought it would be. Well, get as much done as we can, then we'll go get some more. Thanks to CBW, I think it just scratches the top. You guys. Come on. Got so many different mods, it's not even funny. Like, get that realistic like traction and shit like that should be good. You just don't get any rocks. Oh, good. That works for me. Seeing as I already did rocks on the other one. Hey, what's going on, Faber? How you doing, buddy? Doing a bit of lime on my big-ass field here. Not much. Some cheers for Faber in here. That's all good. I'm not horribly worried about it, honestly. I'll still get a yield. I'm pretty sure I'm on hard economy anyway, so I don't know how much of a, you know, yield difference it's going to cause. And I'm missing spots. But this is only a 36 meter, but it holds 10,000 liters, so it's a toss up. It'll last longer, per se. But, you know. Alright. I'm gonna shift this over just a little bit before I actually turn it on again so I can actually get that corner. At least that's the, that's what I'm gonna try to do. See if it works. And ladies and gentlemen, just look at that real mud mod. I mean, sorry, not real mud, real dirt. It's a beautiful thing. Now if I can control my many buttons and switches at the same time without crashing. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a lot. I barely scratched the surface and I'm down to 33%. I'm glad you did, dude. I knew that. I mean, they're there in the main menu. If I remember correctly, it's similar to how Farm Sim does it. They do it a little differently, but you can still access them in, I believe, the main menu. Now I'm just wasting it. Look at this. I'm wasting it everywhere. That's cool, man. How far you gotten? Have you done like mod maps, or are you just kind of going through the main thing? I gotta start that again. I played a bunch of it on on console, and then I stopped because I got sidetracked with something else. I don't even remember what it was at this point. My nose is itchy. But yeah, some of the mods are really cool. Some of them are kind of overkill, like the giant, ridiculous, like 3-story tall truck. You know, a little exaggerated, but hey, each to their own. It's how you want to play. But I saw a lot of cool ones that had nice, you know, articulation, suspension articulation, shit like that. It was pretty cool. I definitely, definitely one of the better games for like off-roading and shit. Come on. Now I'm curious to see if you guys won't see this, but I'll see this. I should see this. Oh, you're killing me, man. Really? You know, sometimes you do shit and it just doesn't work out right. Been having problems with my whoop. Oh, we're just skirting the hedges, you know, just grinding on them a little bit. First need to fill the tool. No, is that what I'm supposed to do? Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do like a little zoom instead of driving the tractor all the way over here because I'm pretty sure this is empty as of right now. Yeah, 10,000 liters of water, and I have no lime in there because I have no stone. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna have to buy it. Which is fine. That's why I have this handy dandy thing. Nope, that one. $1,600. That's not too bad, really. Did you say handy mandy or handy dandy? I don't know. It depends on which one you prefer. Come on. Alright. Oh, don't freeze on me. Oh. Thought the thing was gonna freeze on me. Dude, the lighting through the trees, though, you can actually see the nubbies. I don't know if you guys can see it because I don't know if it translates through to YouTube where I think they limit you to like 720 streaming, but you can actually see the texture on the steering wheel. But I was trying to see, I was using one of my programs to try and see my frames per second and shit just to see what it's at right now, running the game with multiple stuff going on, but it's not happy with it. Having issues with it today. Okay. Now, the goal will be to see if we can actually finish this field without having to refill again. That is the dream. Dream with me, folks. Dream with me. And if not, then we'll just have to... Yeah. Be a sad day. Steve Dave knows what I'm talking about, don't you, Steve Dave?
Steve Dave.
That's right. I should have GPS'd it, but it's kind of late now. The grid's all messed up, so. It's all good, as long as I get close. That was one of the things I liked from the, what do you call it, the, what was that thing they did with the, Jesus, now I can't think of it. Missed a spot. Yeah, no, here's another one for you, CBW. There you go. I'll make your OCD cringe. It's okay, as long as I have enough, I'll go back and get them. But Aiken OCD. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Oh. Yeah, screw it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, come on. There we go. We got GPS on just for the hell of it. Still missing spots, but at least the rest of it won't. Missed a football field, CBW. I know, right? It is what it is. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Hey, what's going on, Abel? How you doing, buddy? Got a bunch of jokey joke makers in here. And can we do it? There we go. Oh. My eyeball. Just got Wendy's. Nice, nice. I'm either a Wendy's or a Burger King person. I'm not big on the McDonald's, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this field. I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. Oh Jesus. Step 1, turn off lime. Yeah, I've got to go check that out as well, Ebel. I'll try to do it before the night is out. Yeah, I never got into, it was weird, like as a kid we went to McDonald's, you know, but I don't know, the fries are better at Burger King, and the chicken sandwiches are better at Wendy's, and I love like the double stackers from Burger King. Yeah, buddy. Oh God. No. You're gonna send me to the old spot. We need to go to the new spot. Yeah, see, I don't... CBW, you were playing around with it yesterday. I don't use the lines. I just try and gauge. Sometimes it works. Hey, Burger King for dinner, 2 meals for €6. Hello, nurse. Dude, it's so much more expensive here. Seriously, like... What was it? The last time I got Burger King, I got a sandwich, or a meal, right? So, double stacker burger, fries, and a drink, and an order of jalapeno cheddar bites. Cost me like $17. Well, we'll have to see, David. I'm a bit picky, but plus I like the spicy chickens that Wendy's has. All right, it's not gonna get it all. Oh, it might. It just might. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. Will it reach the end? Oh, 29. Nice. So close. Let's see if we can hit this last spot and we'll call it good for this field, because honestly the tiny little bits I don't think are going to affect the overall yield that much. Alright. So there is another field done. We'll stick this guy over here. Got about half fuel in him, I gotta remember. And I won't be buying fuel from the fuel station because it $20,000 for 2,000 liters was a bit much. Be fair, man, McDonald's, but it's only 15 miles away. I had to travel an hour for burger. Yeah, I can understand that. See, that's where I live. We've got... It's one of those things like each side of town has one on its, you know? We've got one Burger King, but we've got 2 McDonald's and 1 Wendy's. And we've got about like 7 Dunkin' Donuts. Say what? 15? Yeah. No, I was just talking Rochester. Yeah. Yeah, like just in the town adjacent to the one we live in, there's like 8 of them. Lady Cricket was saying that there's like 15 of them in the general vicinity within, we'll say, a half an hour or more. Excuse me. Alright. Now, I think the way we'll do this, we'll do a headland, and then we'll go up, and we might do another headland back, and then we'll set up our GPS. Oh my god, a Texas barbecue Mexican sandwich meal, 17 bucks is madness. Yeah, dude, that's that's what it is. About what it costs to fill up your Silverado? $17? Dude. I spent... Last time I filled up my truck, I spent $85. And I've only got a 21-gallon tank, I think. But for a Whopper, nah. Not big on Whoppers. They're not bad. Whopper. Wait, which one's Whopper? I love the double stackers from Burger King and the other one, the variation of that, the double king or whatever. I like the fact that they do like the whole mayo and ketchup on their base burger. Yeah, grade a track first. Come on. There we go. Let's do it. Alright, back to chat. Try 4 plain hard tacos. Need a bag of chips with cheese for $17. Yeah, dude. No, $2,000. $2,000 to fill up your Silverado? Jesus. Seems a bit much. Gets me to the next pump. The Bacon Double XL is the boss. Baconators are delicious. I love a Baconator too. Oh, didn't mean to screenshot. I gotta move that button. That button's in a bad spot. All right. In the trees. All right. Continuing. Once I can see again. Yeah. But yeah, Baconators are delicious. I do enjoy a Baconator. One of my favorite things was the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, or granted it was only seasonal. I think it comes around the fall time. They have that bacon mushroom melt that they used to do. I don't know if they still do it. I haven't eaten at Wendy's in a while. But yeah, they used to have a bacon mushroom melt that was amazing. Let's see how close this is to... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. We're gonna have to go old school down this strip. Let's see what else we can do down at the other end. Oh. Nudging trees. Look at that evil and a Frosty. But yeah, that's is what it is. It's okay, buddy. Mr. D's getting uppity. Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I haven't eaten Dairy Queen in forever. Frosties were good. I like the Frosties. One of the other ones, shakes, I liked, but I forget which. There was one of the three that I wasn't a huge fan of their frozen drink. I don't remember which one it was. But, yeah. I love how the animation of the all this swings. It's actually done really well. Now they're making Mountain Dew with alcohol in it. That doesn't really surprise me. Of course they're going to. They're going to capitalize on anything they can to make money. And what better thing than take, you know, some people's favorite soda and then throw alcohol in it. Bam. You've got yourself another moneymaker. I mean, they've had those carbonated alcoholic drinks in what do you call it? Convenience stores for quite a while, so I'm not really surprised, honestly. You're gonna swing way out, aren't you? You are, you bastard. I'm gonna get it. Oh, you wanna know why? Wait, did it work? I just thought of something. This one. There we go. Yep, that's what the problem was. Called Mountain Dew hard. Nice, nice. Oh yeah. I'll stick with my bang. A maple syrup flavored Pepsi Cola, as if you could make it any more syrup flavored. Bastard, you killed Kenny. Nice. She's a big in this field. I think the main thing, because if I remember correctly, at the end of October, which is today in game, basically the ground I think is going to freeze in November. So if, and I can't remember because I haven't been in winter on this yet, like if they still, you can't do field work when the ground is frozen. I mean, common sense, but I don't know if they implemented that yet again in the game or not. So I guess we'll have to see on that end. But I'm thinking I've got a couple other grass fields that I really need to situate. Plus, now I did take out, I believe it was 100, Gotta sign back into Discord, had to restart PC. No worries, dude. Nuclear Salmon, hey, what's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream. CBW. Seriously, who doesn't like free bacon? Everybody loves free bacon. Well, except for Lady Cricket, she doesn't like bacon. Because she's a heretic. Alright. I'm trying to remember if I'm gonna flip this around, then I'm gonna check something. Because I believe I can do it. Alright, don't miss a spot. And this is why quad steer is amazing. Oh, especially when you don't clip the log in the in the bushes. Alright, now that we're driving. Oh, work plan. I forgot I downloaded that. I don't know what that is. That's a lot of stuff. I can lease farmland too. See? And people say PC is bad. Not when you use realistic mods. Alright, field calculator. It's a lot of lime. I need what I need is the bank. Finances, yeah, I took out 100,000. And if I'm correct, we should be getting to the point where my 2 bunker silos, which have probably say 300 to 500,000 in total, combined, curing. Granted, I'm gonna leave a chunk of it for cows when we buy cows, but initially, that could work out because that'll get me some money. So I can pay back the loan or potentially do other things with it, Alright. Yeah, right, CBW, that's what I was saying. Precision farming, that was the one I was thinking of. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I liked precision farming in 19, like once, it was much like Seasons for me. Once I started using it, I couldn't play without it because then it just got dull, if you will. And that's the only issue I'm having right now, like, despite the fact that I haven't been through a full year yet. I like Seasons, but we'll see when I play through how I like the way they've implemented it for now. I may do either in my off time or if I do another map. As I said, I was thinking of doing Greenlands. We'll see how that goes, because I know a lot of people are doing Greenlands right now. Although I do love the map. But not a lot of people are doing this one, so I'm going to stick with this one definitely for quite a while and see how many years we can get through before I get sick of it. But but yeah, we'll see how they do precision farming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love precision farming. At least I did in 19. Added something different to the game, or more to the game. But with what they've got now, I mean, there really is a lot of different shit. So. Alright, let's see. Hey, Graydon, what's going on, buddy? Bacon is amazing. Seriously, who doesn't like free bacon? That's right. Can I get a what? Can I get a what? Yeah, buddy. Like third world gun. I don't get to stay home tomorrow. I gotta work 11 hours. Woo! The joys of adulting. Operating hours 6. What do I got for fuel? Oh, does it tell me how much fuel I've got left? Oh, but it tells me how much fuel and def I'm using. I love it. Ah, Sim Dashboard. Another fantastic mod. At least it will be free. Oh. You're talking the precision farming, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, and we'll see how the rest of the, what do you call it? The rest of the season pass goes. Like, if there's stuff I want, I think I'll just pick them up separately, you know, or individually, versus buying a whole season pass. Bacon and sausage is delicious. Can be. Depends on the bacon and the sausage. Hey, Max. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Farm Dog Jim for president. It's true. I hear he's starting on the campaign trail soon. Right? It's true. Farm Dog Jim will be president. Is Farm Dog Jim, is it Chad's dog or someone going to stream? Was that fish to be the end of this year? I have no idea. Farm Dog made its very brief appearance today. I heard, I missed it. Cricket, what am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm farming. I'm playing with my stream deck. See? This right here. It's my stream deck. It's got all my buttons on it. It's how I do all the magic that I do. Like, I can be like, oh my god, is that thunder and lightning? Oh. Ooh, we better get inside. The wolves are coming out. Oh my god, I think they got somebody.
Farm Dog Jim will become president or we will spill the blood of the innocent.
That's right. That's what I can do.
Can I get a what? Can I get a what?
That's right, Tosh. You can get a what.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Yeah. Chicken nugget. Oh, let's see. But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing in game, I'm using GPS and cruise control, so I can technically do this in a straight line and leave some hands free so I can play with buttons and talk to you guys. Only if we take direct orders.
It's okay, evil. Come to the dark side.
Yeah. And that would be my voice mod.
Attention, people. Attention. I'm using buttons.
You mean something like this? Kind of.
Ebo! Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Fatality.
I got all kinds of voices. Voices and buttons and all kinds of shit. It's fantastic. I think you had a voice that kind of scared you all, Tashi, if I remember.
You talking about this voice?
Poor Tosh. What's the white stuff? My brain is a flutter with responses, but this would be lime. Adulting. Breathing apparatus thing, even my ringtone is the Imperial March. Nice. See, it's one of those things, like, it gives you the particular one that I use for that. Saying the line, it comes out really good, but not everything said comes across as well as I'd like. It depends on what you're saying. Like an alien, I got a couple of other ones. Let's see.
There's this one, for shits and giggles.
And I get this one, which is more like a robot voice.
Go for it, Tosh. You tell him.
Be careful, you wouldn't want to end up in the crawl space now, would you? You'd be like me, lost and alone.
Being on PC, I could pick up my tractor and throw it on my barn. Just saying. Oh, the magic of PC. Now we just gotta get Dap over here. Poor Dap. Stuck on console. Where the magic isn't. Oh, Tosh, you ever met Steve Dave? Steve Dave! That's Steve Dave. Isn't that right, Steve Dave? Steve Dave. Yeah. He doesn't like it when I make fun of him, though. Steve Dave. Exactly. Makes him sad.
Steve Dave.
That's right. Hey, what about that thing? Steve Dave? Yeah. Remember that thing I told you? Steve Dave! Oh, he gets angry when I tell him about that. Yeah. You know it's really good though, Tosh. Give me 1 second. Let me turn around. Let me just do one thing. Hey, Steve Dave, go check on the chickens, will you? Steve Dave. Thanks, buddy. Radio frequency. So many buttons. Oh, dude. 7 pages. And I could technically do more. I'm just trying not to be, or trying to get the ones that I use a lot, saving them, and kind of like, at least for the sampler, deleting ones that I don't use consistently. Because then the issue becomes having to cycle through all of them, especially if I want to do something real quickly. It takes longer. It's like I don't really play the game. I just automate it and push buttons. That's all. Oh, Farm Sims. Hold on, buddy. Before you go running off, let's everyone give a cheer for Farm Sims. I'm in the tractor. What do you need, buddy? Woohoo! I love me some farm sims. Make sure you all go check his shit out. He just dropped another video. Yesterday, I think it was. But yeah, go check him out if you haven't. Especially new people in my stream right now. If you are unaware, go look at the farming sims. He's good people. He's got good shit. Check him out. Can I get a hashtag sweet corn?
Let them eat cake.
I don't know where that one came from. Nice, nice. Oh, it's good stuff, good stuff. And if you haven't figured out already, I like buttons. I do. I've got a button for that. I really do. It's good shit. There goes Lady Cricket running by. Oh, okay, hold on. I've got one left. Let's do some magic. Tashi wants some cake? Tashi wants some cake? Tashi wants some cake? Tashi wants some cake? I don't know how well that one's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Tashi wants some cake? Tashi wants some cake? Tashi wants some cake? To be completely honest, Creighton, I actually did. I had crickets chirping and I switched it out today specifically for an overlay button, which actually is now working. But my problem with the overlay button is for some reason it's not set up so you guys can see it. It's on a different screen. But for some ungodly reason it turns itself off after like a couple minutes. My overlay button. It's like the thing that tells me how much usage my GPU and CPU are using, etc., etc. Yeah. Lady Cricket says hey, and she's so epic she can't stay in the area, otherwise she'll fry the computers, so yeah. So she apologizes to all you fanciful folk. We know it'll bring SMG out of the ceiling fans. Oh, I know, right?
Attention everyone, Shaman's Bacon Brownies.
Hey Faber, you do what you gotta do, buddy. It's nice to have you in here, though. What, you don't like my echo? What exactly do you want me to say, Creighton?
Attention everyone, we don't do special treatment here. Ain't that right?
Or you get to come visit me in the crawl space.
It's the electromagnetism she causes that fries the system. Exactly, evil. That is exactly what it is. I need a Lady Cricket button. That's a good idea. I should make a Lady Cricket button. We'll have her come say something epic. So whenever she walks by, I'll be like, bam, Lady Cricket button. Ah, quad steer for the win. I don't mind a little lime mist, but alright. Okay, so let's see. GPS on, lowered. Cruise control. Hands free. Wow, that one is creepy. Yeah, you like that? That's my demon voice.
Come here, Tashi, Tashi, Tashi.
Yes, Evil, you can. You have a very deep voice. You can definitely do that. Do I have 2,000 buttons? No, not 2,000. Realistically speaking, I have 7 pages at 15 pages, 15 buttons a page, 2 of which are taken by arrow keys. So 13 pages, 13 buttons a page for 5 pages. I have like 50, 60 buttons. Because a couple of the pages are other shit, you know, not specifically. I'm a little surprised it's not telling me the FPS I have in game right now. It's kind of weird. I've got all the other data, but it's not telling me what the FPS is. It's kind of annoying. You can hang and lurk for a while, seems appropriate for the stream. No worries, buddy. No worries, Farm Sims. You do what you gotta do, I understand. Just nice to have you in here. Always a pleasure, my friend. So, real quick, Farm Sims. So I've been working on my Australian, right? Got a character. His name's Danger Danger. Yeah. He's from down under. He might make an appearance in some buttons. Lurk in the crawl space. Think I won't ever be in a crawl space, David. Yeah, but Tosh, if Shaming delivers you to the crawl space in his van that you are currently messaging us from, you might. Yeah, Danger, Danger. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Crikey. Is it retarded that I do voices for fun? And I mean, like, not button voices, like... Hello, my name is... whatever. Hello, my name is Vladimir Ponchdik. And I am here to tell you that we're going to be playing this farming simulator and doing things like cultivating a field, you know, to make the crops. And I don't know why that almost switched to Italian. It's like, we're making the crops, papa da poopy, you know. Some days. I'm fucking stuck here, man. Thought I was gonna get out this month. Nice accent. Exactly like a lot of accent. Yeah, bad chicks. I know it's not definitively accurate. I have to thank my sponsors. I have no sponsors. Sergey Babelstov. No, it's Vladimir Ponchdik. I also have... Hello, my name is Dmitry. Dmitry Pornikov. And I am here for your entertainment. The room... I have problem, you see. Need very special help. This week's sponsor, Crawl Spaces Are Us. That's a good name. Do like a...
Crawl spaces are us, where no one will help you.
Can improve the Advent of humble. Right. Da-na-na-na. Hey, 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 hey. I used to be able to do more of a French one, but I don't remember. I couldn't do it right now if I tried. But yeah, so I've got the Australian one that I've been working on a little bit, very little. And then the two variations of like Russian kind of accent-ish. Although the Vladimir one, Lady Cricket was telling me, she's like, you sound like fucking Gru's brother from Despicable Me. Goodbye. And then I've got like a full-on redneck one, which I call Backwoods Benny. He's fun. But yeah, that's what I do with my spare time. Actually, I do it while I'm working. I talk to myself. 'Tis a sad, sad day sometimes. Oh, end of the row. Gonna shift over just a little bit. Yep. I'm all out of energy.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
I actually really like this Tosh button.
Tosh, you want some cake? Tosh, you want some cake? You want some cake?
I love that one. Comes out of nowhere. Now see the real Jesus. Can't breathe. The real test will be when Tosh is not in here and I throw that button up and see if he like comes out of the ether. You know what he'll do? He'll just like sit there lurking in like every stream for the next couple weeks and like not say a word unless I hit that button, and then he'll come out of nowhere and be like, "Could you say cake?" Almost done the field. Then we'll go do something else. Maybe we'll do some more mowing. I gotta get that grass cut before winter. But I mean, I can't really complain. The only field I haven't really done is a huge field in the back, and that one's gonna take quite a while. So you've been warned, my friend. All right, I will keep that in mind. Sometimes I don't know what to do with all my buttons. I guess they're upset. Yeah. I think they're upset. It's okay, don't hate. Don't hate. Oh, come on. Don't hate. Some people just can't be satisfied, am I right? Like, who are these people? Jesus. Oh god, they're very violent. Why are they so violent? Okay, speaking of which, real dirt. Look at this. Dirt wheels, lime wheels. Fuck yes. Thank you very much. What are you talking about? I don't know. Just what popped into my head at that moment. Don't judge me. That sounded like Parliament. Alright, dude, I gotta head off to sleep. Mama Dukes. Just got home for the holidays. I'm working in the morning. That's cool, man. Should catch you soon, dude, in later's chat. Dude, Tosh, take care of yourself, my good friend, and have yourself a round of applause on the way out. I don't know why I folded that up. It's not time to go. Sounds like last week's family meeting. Take care, buddy. It's great to see you. And once more for the road. Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? I do like that button. Farm Dog Jim for president. You know what would be the best way to make that button better? Oh, Dap! You just missed Tosh. Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? He pops up. Welcome, Dap. How are you doing, buddy? Hold on. Let's get some cheers for Dap. That's right. That's right. I will go back to lurking. I'll be around. That's cool, dude. Farm Sims, you do what you gotta do. I know you'll drop in when you got something to say. Alright. Oh. Now see, here's the weird part, right? Despite the fact that it's not actually tracking my frames per second, the rest of my overlay hasn't disappeared, and earlier it would disappear after like 2 minutes. So it's not giving me frames per second, which kind of sucks. I was curious to see what this is running at, because I popped on a couple different games earlier, one of which was, the hell was that game? No, I can't remember. Generation Zero, that like survival-esque against machines type game, and it was running at like 130 frames a second at 1080p. So it was good, but I was curious to see how this was running, but it might not because I've got so many programs open, so I don't know. Whatever. Yep. Oh, Tashi love cake. Yes, he does. He does. Yeah, I made him his very own button. Now onto the real meat and potatoes.
Damn, when are you going to come to the dark side?
Of course, man. Of course. Always cheers for the Dap. But yeah, I definitely, side note for Farm Dog Jim. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. CBW. I definitely want to, I want to see if I could integrate, and I'm assuming I can on the same button, but if I can make a Farm Dog Jim for president kind of like thing, right? So he's in the middle and it's got like the presidential type, you know, running for president, whatever kind of shit. I could turn it into a multifunction button, so I can hit the button as this Farm Dog Jim for president, and then it pops up on the screen, or maybe like floats across, or does like a drop down, or kind of pops on the side, or you know, something like that to kind of like do the add to the promotional value. All right, man. Cool. I will check it out. I'll check it out right now. No. Where is it? Right. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. But yeah, no, I want to take like something like that, but I want to do like, you know, get the red, white, and blue background and have like, you know, President 2024, you know, like make it look like it's legit. I don't know. All right, let's back to the game. Back to the game. Oh, Jesus. Why is I'm hitting buttons? I shouldn't hit buttons. All right. Alright, so I'm going to take a momentary break from field work, I think. Because I know this field needs to be done. I think what we'll do is I will take this off for now. Sounds fancy. Oh, it's fancy. It's so fancy you can't even handle it, can you, Dap? All that fancy. So many fields. I really need to do more, but actually, you know what I need to do? I need to get some fuel. Let's do some fuel before I run out again. Ah, look at that. Bam, fueling up. Alright, cool. We are full. Now let's take a moment. I think I'm gonna go mow a field because I feel like switching it up, doing different things instead of just liming and shit. Where the hell did oh, okay, there it is. It's so dirty. Look how dirty it is. I'd clean it, but it's just gonna get dirty again. Maybe I'll oh. Alright. Let's take the weight off and then we'll hook up to it. Lower the weight. Ah, the power of the dark side. Right. Ah, there's so much power in the dark side. Doesn't do any good though if you don't line up to it correctly. That's on me. Get your output shaft, otherwise you ain't running shit. Alright, now let's take a quick moment because I do need to figure out which field we're going to hit next. Oop, that's not the right button. This is the right button. And then we'll do some more fun. In the sun. Damn PC play. Aw, Dap, it's okay, buddy. We know you like subpar experiences. It's okay. Dap got me good the other day. We were, I was having an issue with my PC, and I was talking with him and Farming Trucker and Shaman in a message. And it was funny because he's like, "Oh, you know what? I haven't had any problems with my console." It's like, yeah, fuck off. All right. I need to figure out which one's ready to be harvested. And I need to fertilize some of my other shit too. Ready to harvest. Alright, what in the hell? Oh, I know why. All of it's ready to harvest. Alright, well, let's do, I guess, because I did this one. I think I did this. Yeah, this is the one behind the sheep. That one's still growing. Let's go. I don't think this one's ready yet. Let's go to 66. I haven't done 66 yet, so we'll do 66. Do some magic. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Most likely I am going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Alright, let's do this. Let's go the correct way. Oh god. Did I not pick that up? Oh shit, I've got 2 fields that I didn't pick up. Maybe. Aw, dap. Don't be like that. You know we're old school homies. Straight up thugs from the inner city. Alright, this one I believe. Hey Dap. Wanna see some magic? That's 1 button, sir. Wanna see some more magic? All the beauty of PC. And you poor bastard are still stuck with a controller. Oh, this is a big ass grass field. There's gonna be lots of bales. I'm gonna have so much silage I'm actually gonna be able to sell probably a bunch of it and make some money. It's gonna be phantasmadastic. That's right. Just making up fucking words at this point, it don't matter. I create my own reality. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, Dap, yes. I would just give you shit because that's what we do, but no genuine hard feelings. But yeah, and honestly, that's why when I couldn't get when I was looking into getting a PS5 versus a PC, like that's initially the main reason I was considering switching was you couldn't get a PlayStation 5. And from what I had heard, the PlayStation 4 probably wasn't going to run spectacular with 22. I mean, it still works, but and then the price around here, I mean, they were scalping it at places like fucking Walmart for $1,300 when the PlayStation 5 was 400 technically, or supposed to be 400, and they were selling it for 1,300. Dap, side note, this you could actually do yourself. I mean, you'd have to figure out, hold on, give me 1 second. You'd have to figure out how to map it yourself, like what you wanted on the controller. But that is a normal, granted I'm on PC, but I mean like your gamepad, it's got stuff for the controller, right? There's actually, where is it? Okay, right here. Lower raise all tools and turn off and on all tools. And fold all tools. So I've got them on the side panel, but you could technically put that if you figured out how you wanted to do it on a controller, you could. The one thing I've found in playing around with this stuff is you could have multiple inputs mapped to the same buttons without issue as long as they don't relate. Like you could have, like I could have a lower all tools button and be able to use the same button on a harvester, but it doesn't matter because the harvester only has 1 tool, which is the header. So you're not going to affect anything. Whereas, I could run that same button for doing triple mower setups and stuff like that and turning on and off all tools, especially if you're towing behind multiples, just stuff like that. You could technically map it to your controller. So, but that's one of the things I've done is I've literally got every control just about either on the steering wheel or on the side panel, with only the manual attach, the store opening, and the main menu opening, and general movement. Everything else is steering wheel and side panel. So, but like I said, I mean, you could map these to your controller in some fashion. You just have to figure out what button setup you wanted to, and like I said, you could do it depending on how you set it up. You could like switch the lower raise all tools for the lower raise regular tool, right? So instead of having an individual tool raise and lower, you could have all of them do it, but it wouldn't really matter. Why is my... Did I freeze? On my screen, my camera froze. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm still here, but like my camera shit the bed. Hold on, give me 1 second. That's really weird. Hopefully the camera's moving for you guys. It doesn't seem to be on my end. I don't know. So if my camera has frozen, we will, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, Dap, that's, I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm frozen, so there's no point in me being frozen. Now, did the whole stream freeze? Or is just my camera froze? I hope the whole stream didn't freeze, that would suck. Sitting here talking to myself. Yeah, I can't imagine. Rest is fine. Okay, cool. Don't like doing a manual attach in real life. No, I can gather that, buddy. Hey, what's going on, CNS Gaming? How you doing? Welcome to the stream and the chaos and all this shit. But, yeah, let's get some cheers. Woo! Welcome, CNS. But yeah, Dap, and like I said, as long as you stack button combos on stuff that isn't going to matter if you're doing something else. Like I've got one that unloads a bale, but it opens a cover. It's the same button, but like on a baler, you don't have a cover. And on, you know, a trailer with a cover, you don't unload bales. So I can run them on the same exact button. And it doesn't, they don't affect each other. So, alright, cool. Good to know, good to know. I don't know what the hell happened to the camera. Maybe it just overheated or something. I don't know. It's a used camera I got from my real life brother. So if it shit the bed, I can probably get another one. It's been a bit finicky lately. So if you can't tell, I love doing grass work, and that's why I've been doing it for the last 3 streams. Off and on. So yeah, CNS, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you in here, buddy. Thinking down the road, another upgrade for the farm. Maybe I'll go with JCB Fast Track 4220. Then I can still have my quad steer and a front loader and a front 3-point because I like multitasking. Good, good. Can I get a what? Can I get a what? Hold on, I gotta make sure Tosh still isn't lurking. I bet you he is.
Tosh, you want some cake? Tosh, you want some cake? Tosh, you want some cake?
I would seriously laugh if he was still lurking. And if you like bacon, seriously, who doesn't like free bacon? I know I love free bacon. Try the camera again, see if it's unlagged itself. Oh, okay, we're back, we're back. Oh, yep, we're good. Some voguing. Oh, shit, son. All right. Get a webcam, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Poor CBW, he's already up to... It's taken me a handful of weeks to get up to 7 pages on the stream deck, and CBW's already there. I'm terrified in like another 2 weeks. He's gonna be like, I've got like 35 pages, I can't control myself. 11 the buttons. It's good to see you, Evil. How you doing, buddy? You played any other games lately? I know you're one of I know you're one of the few people in here who streams other games other than Farm Sim. So didn't know if you come across anything cool lately. You'll get used to it. Well, you might not, but I believe in you, CBW. You can do it. Just because you're old doesn't mean you're inept. Just kidding, bud. But yeah, Evil, were you like SWG right now? This guy, this is SWG. Stream COD sometimes. That's cool, man. Yeah, I played a bunch of like Warzone and shit back in the day on console, and then unfortunately they, you know, between the updates and like seriously every week it was like another 50 gig update. I mean, half my hard drive was just between Call of Duty and Red Dead 2. It was retarded. Star Wars Galaxies. Oh yeah. I've seen you play that. Yeah. Yeah, dude. If you have an Evil, you should check out Space Engineers. It's crazy. I highly recommend it if you like building things and you like physics and actual things such as that. It's quite enjoyable. It's a lot to wrap your head around, but it's definitely fun. And back to CNS. I was playing Settlement Survivor last night, listening to Driver 53. Cool. Oh yeah, back to CNS. So COD, yeah. I actually downloaded Warzone on here and played it a bit, but I've been on console for the past... since the PlayStation 2 was out, so I'm not as good at like first-person shooters as I was back in the day. So, and not to mention the amount of memory it took up, because just like on console, it's quite heavy. And I've got a 500 gig NVMe SSD and a 1 terabyte spinning hard drive. I want to go with either a 2 terabyte or a 4 terabyte SSD, but at the moment that's all I've got. So, and I've got almost 100 games as it is. Obviously not all of them are installed, but the ones I do have installed keep me near to my maximum. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to branch out a bit. Like I'm going to, you know, continue doing Farm Sim, but I like too many other games that it would just make sense for me to, you know, I'm playing them anyway, I might as well stream them. And then I can hang out with you guys and, you know, maybe come across the game that some of you might be like interested in, or, you know, stuff like that. Or if it's a game like you've been interested in but you're not really sure, then, you know, play through it and you guys can see it and be like, oh shit, you know, that actually is something I'm interested in. Or you see it and you're like, yeah, good thing I didn't buy it. PlayStation all the way. I was there, but as I said earlier in the stream, you know, initially I I was on, like I said, I had a PlayStation 2 and then a PlayStation 3 and then a PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5s in my area were $1,300 at the cheapest, and I basically got my PC for a hair more than that. So, and not only that, but now I can do all this fancy stuff, right? I'm live streaming, I've got a stream deck, I've got a racing rig with wheel pedals and a side panel, which unfortunately PlayStation can't use anymore. And I'm running triple screens. So, and honestly, the other main reason is for Farm Sim. I love the mods, the realistic mods that you can't get on console. Not to mention, you know, I was really interested in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, which I have played, but they do the same thing where they're like, oh, we're updating, so now all the mods that you have are broken, so you can't even continue your game because we just broke all the mods, and then you have to wait for the mods to be updated. Unfortunately, I was running coast to coast and all that shit, but regardless. I have a ton install, a lot of them I did throw back Thursday, so I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna go back. See, and that's the problem. I think every gamer does that. We have a ton of games and we're like, oh yeah, this looks so cool, and then we just never get back to it because we're either caught up in our main games or, you know, whatever. So. Let's see. After you mentioned engineering the other day, now I'm getting engineering vids in my feed. Nice. There you go, Farm Sims. PC maps are fire too. They are. Some are. Most are. But I mean, maps come down to the map creator, you know. I mean, see, my thing is, I've said this before, but for, you know, the new people in here, I love COD playing of 10 plus years, but I know subs dropping and the COD don't do the best. See, the problem, now I'm tangenting again, but who, me? Yeah, we all do it, dude. But pertaining to the COD thing, honestly, the COD's hard. Unless you're, you know, Iceman Isaac or, you know, part of FaZe or Haze or Craze or whatever the fuck that clan is, you know. Unless you're one of those people who's, you know, making crazy headshots at 500 meters, like, I don't know. It's difficult. You really have to be like top tier to be doing that. Or to really get the, like, to base a channel off it, you know? Oh, dude, CNS, I can totally help you out with that shit. Just ask CBW. And I am open and willing to if you ever decide to. So. But yeah, honestly, that's, like I said, I did PCs back when I was young, right? My parents had a, not FaZe good, nobody's FaZe good. Well, there's a couple people. But if you like COD videos, dude, check out Iceman Isaac as well. There's another guy too, I can't remember his name. It's Korean something or whatever. Dude, the guy's amazing. Yeah, but basically, real quick side note, I did, when I was young, I played on PC, then I went to console for many, many years, and I literally, I knew very little about PC, but I was running shit like DOS, okay? Some of you might be so young you don't even know what DOS is. And on top of that, sorry, I'm gonna try and park this thing. So basically, I got the PC in August, and I spent about, I want to say 3 months just learning every, oh no, don't do it, you son of a bitch. Don't do it. Go back up. Suck. Yeah, that's why you make sure you hit the right button. So I spent like 3 months just basically reteaching myself all about PCs and what shit was, and what's current, and what does what, and what means what, and you know what the latest gear is, and who's making what, and all that shit, and then how shit works, and you know, beyond just like turning it on and using it. I mean, I still don't know shit in the grand scheme of things, but I know enough to be dangerous. So, why am I like, oh, wrong button. Okay. Let's go make some hay out of that field. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna catch up with chat, because now I'm like tangenting all over again. But I loved COD, I thought I would get back into it on PC and be better because of the fine-tuned control with a mouse, but I'm just out of practice. Yeah, but Evil, you got to remember, he's trained differently. He's trained for real life, not for that shit. And Nuke, I can't use a controller anymore. I've been using the steering wheel, pedals, and side panel since 19 on PlayStation, and I'm actually quite glad I transitioned to PC because I can still use these things, which I can't use on PlayStation, even if I had a PlayStation 5. The side panel and everything just makes it so much more immersive, and obviously the wheel and pedals and stuff. Like, that's how I play the game. If I didn't have the rig and the side panel, I probably wouldn't play the game at all. Controllers such a step backward now, you know what I mean? Let's see. Cricket is good at what he does. Yeah, I'm alright. I pretend really hard. Definitely a controller. Yeah, like I said, I mean, each to their own, man. You do what you do. I played on a controller for 17 and half of 19. Iceman Isaac is class. Yeah, he is. Yeah, seems chat. See, I was watching Iceman Isaac back when he started, like early on. I saw him like go crazy and grow his channel. He's insane when it comes to sniping, though. His like just fucking snapshots are crazy, and he does it on console or PC. It's ridiculous. Not into the shooters like it was, now mainly on ATS and Farm Sim. See, exactly, ATS and Farm Sim. My mains, I've gone from doing, you know, back in the day it was, you know, Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed and all your open world shit. And now it's more anything that's basically freeform, like I can do whatever I want. So Farm Sim, American Truck Simulator. I like survival games because you can choose how you want to do everything for the most part, depending on the game. Anything open-ended like that. I love No Man's Sky. I've been playing the shit out of that. I played it on console and then picked it up again. It was on sale on PC and I picked it up a while back, and that game is just amazing. I love it. So, you know, basically I like simulators, survival games, some RTS, like your Frostpunks and your, you know, city builders to a degree. Some I like, some I could do without. And then space games, obviously, like your No Man's Sky. I played a crap ton of Elite Dangerous back on PS4 because I have the throttle and stick. And then I've tried out Star Citizens. It's coming to the PC. I like it, but I'm not gonna buy into the whole thing, at least not until, you know, it's been an alpha for 10 years. It doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence, despite the fact that, I mean, the alpha at this point is actually fully playable despite its bugs. And it's like they took Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky and cranked it up to 11. And then lastly, racing games like your Dirt Rally 2.0 and you know, more your simulated racing. Although I do have a soft spot for Need for Speed, so like Need for Speed Heat and shit like that. I grew up on Need for Speed, so. Let's see. DOS, where it all started, yes. All self-taught, no internet back then, right? He's like checking doors, doing 2x2, proper tactics since 12-year-old is like boom headshot. Exactly, but like I said, Evil, it's all reactionary and stuff, and how quickly you figure the younger generation actually probably has it easier because they grew up with it, so it's not like trying to transition to it. He's got the real world knowledge, but the game, and especially you take someone who's been playing it for a while, they're going to know the maps inside and out. They're going to know all the spots, whereas someone who may not be, despite he knows the tactics, he doesn't know all the spots, if you will. You know what I mean? Wheel and pedals are fun once you get used to them, and a side panel. Oh, dude, it's so great. Like I said, it takes a little bit to get used to the side panel, knowing where the buttons are, or in my case, you remap every fucking button on the thing because you're picky and you like it the way you like it. But it creates a whole different experience, and especially if you do the first person thing, you know what I mean, with the wheel and pedals and everything, that makes it even better, especially if I had my screens like here, like my main screen here and my side ones here, so I could do the whole turn my head and I'm looking out the window and turn my head and I'm looking out the window, you know, so you get that whole like 3D effect, which eventually I'll figure something out, but I gotta figure out a better screen setup before I do that, because I have a 32-inch TV and two 22-inch computer screens, so I'm kind of like all over the place with screen types. Let's see. Only way I wouldn't use a controller is if I had a wheel. Exactly, CNS. That's what I'm saying, though. It's a wheel, a side panel. The wheel is fantastic, but I've played this game, at least back on PlayStation, with just the wheel, but I had no side panel at the time, and it lacks because you literally have to switch to the controller for just about everything except for literally the physical driving, and a couple operations you can do with the buttons on the wheel, but I mean like the actual like lifting and maneuvering like front loader and stuff like that, it doesn't do much good without the side panel. Alright, I'm gonna stop the tractor for 2 seconds just so I can catch up with chat, because I know you guys are ahead of me here. Alright, so yeah, I would like to get one maybe this year. Yeah, dude, it's totally worth it. I would highly recommend, if you're on PC and you're going to get a wheel, get the Logitech G29. It's got more buttons than the G920, the Xbox version. The PlayStation one has more buttons on the front, and they come in handy a bit better. I will be doing an updated video on button mapping for the G29 and the side panel on PC in the future. Dap, it's time for bed. Super job as always. Aw, dude, Dap, thank you for being here, man. Let's give a round of applause for Dap. Same here, Cam. It's hard to believe how evil and Pharma Cop use keyboard and mouse. Good night. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I can use keyboard and mouse. If you're talking, for driving, I can't. I mean, I can, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's horrible. It's so bad. But props to them for being able to do it. But yeah, good night to you, Dap. I hope you have a great night, sir. As always, thank you for coming in. Do I know anything about Streamlabs? Go Stream Elements. Streamlabs is garbage, and they're predatory, and they're trying to take over OBS and other companies. It's a long, drawn-out story. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, do Stream Elements. Forza. See, I haven't played Forza because I was never on Xbox. I was on PlayStation. So I played The Crew and The Crew 2, which is kind of like Forza, not exactly, but and then Need for Speed Heat. I played some on console before I switched. I do have it on PC. I have yet to play it on PC, but where you could do like the motor swaps and stuff like you could in Forza. Unless you're talking like Forza Motorsports versus Forza Horizons. I have played Project Cars 2, Assetto Corsa. I haven't played the sequel to Assetto Corsa. I haven't played Competizione, but I do like the realistic the simulator racing-esque stuff. I'm not very good at it. Dirt Rally I had on PlayStation with the VR, which is amazing. And then Dirt Rally 2.0 I also have on the PC, and I had on console. And there was another one. I can't remember what it was, but it was a VR racing title for PS4. But it was amazing. It really had a good feel to it. COD tryhard for like 4 years, and I had 2.5 to past 4 CODs. See, it depends. Like, I don't remember what my kill death ratio was, honestly. It wasn't great. Well, it depends. If you looked at like multiplayer, I was awesome in. But Warzone, I wasn't as good in. I mean, I won probably a dozen matches, and I had a crew that we used to play a lot, and we won probably another dozen matches or so. But that's about it. But my multiplayer, I was actually quite good at, to the point where I was in the top 3 9 times out of 10. So I have really good Wi-Fi, so that's not the issue. Yeah, YouTube lags. Kinda. YouTube can be laggy regardless. Set up a farm, it doesn't require a front loader. Harder in 22, but still possible. Oh, dude, yeah, you definitely can. I mean, all you need is a telehandler or a skid steer or just about anything that can have a front loader. I just like having the option. So, I mean, really, I like the front loaders. But yeah, technically, I mean, if I had a skid steer or I had a front loader, the Kramer, on the farm. I got rid of it because the mod, it was the electric one, but the mod was like, the brakes were horrible. You hit the brakes and you don't stop, so I ended up getting rid of it. But come on. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's the problem. There's too much equipment I like and not enough time to use it all. Plus, I don't want to be switching tractors and implements every single stream, so yeah. I played the crew. Yeah, I love the crew 1. I like the crew 2 as well. I almost want to say I like the crew 1 better just because of the simplicity of it. And the crew 2, they kind of went overboard. I mean, it was cool, you know, and especially the fact that you could switch from like boat to plane to car, but it's like, I just wanted the cars. I didn't really care about the boats or the planes. But it was cool to have a map that big where you could go anywhere. Alright, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. 5-minute delay and lots of buffering. Set up stream settings for optimal delay. There are several out there. Should help. Yeah. Yeah, well, we could, I'm sure between half of the people in here, we could definitely help you out if you want, buddy. Hey, what's going on, Farmin' Steve? How you doing, buddy? Oh, it looks like people are happy to see you. I like hardcore better. No worries. Play Warzone 2. Let's see. Play Warzone for 2 or 3 hours and get like 3 to 5 wins. Really just depends on my teammate. Cameras too. I added a 1080p HD camera upgrade for some time, and chat delay went up 2 minutes. Yeah, that's I'm using the Logitech C930, which is like, it's a 1080p camera. I was referring to the steering wheel issues. What do you mean? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you got the steering wheel, but I mean, still, there's so much you can't do. I mean, you like for instance with this, it's like, you know, you can steer, but if you don't have, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess you could still turn stuff on and off with the controls depending on how they're mapped to the steering wheel. So yeah, that is a point. Just been edited video. It took me ages. Wasn't happy with it. Sorted. Well, hopefully you get it all figured out, buddy. All supplies for silos and auto load pallets. Yeah, but I like doing shit manually. You know, that's just me. I like lifting, and I like doing front loader work and skid steer and stuff like that. I like using the lifty shit. Hey, what's going on, Bruce? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, let's see. That'd be. It's Clamlands, dude. It's Clamland Sims. C920. Yeah, see, that's what I was originally going to go with, the C927 or something like that. Or maybe it was just the C920. And I heard that's what most people go with. But like I said, my brother got it for me. So it worked out. Get a good nap. Yeah, who doesn't love a good nap, right? Right? It's Clamlands, man. Clamlands. You gotta spell it right. The land of the clam. Alright, here's a question for all of you. Have you ever heard the expression happy as a lamb or happy as a clam? Which one is it? And have you heard it? I'm curious. That's cool. Yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, you know, you got to do what you got to do what works for you, you know. And it's a shame, honestly, like I said before, for, you know, the PlayStation players that you guys lost the ability to have the side panel. I mean, realistically speaking, I mean, the problem is the fault isn't with Giants. The fault's with the console companies, which is another reason I don't want to support them. Is, you know, it's like they're all like, oh, well, we don't want third-party software, blah 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 blah, and it's like, you know, it's a fucking controller. It's no different than one of your controllers, you know. It's made by, I mean, granted it was Cytec, but Logitech bought the fucking thing, you know. So it's a trustworthy company. It's not like you're letting them get some cheap Chinese company from, you know, that no one's ever heard of. So to me, it's like, just let the people have their fucking side panel. Yeah, see, I've heard that one. Lamb, but clam sounds better. See, that's what I heard. I've heard lamb as well, but Lady Cricket has heard clam, and we got into this like discussion over it, and she actually looked it up on Google, and for the most part, most people say clam, but a handful say lamb. So I was just curious as to what you guys had heard. And CNS Gaming, as for your statement about the hardcore, I did it both. I liked playing regular, but I also really liked hardcore, because the whole, like, you get shot with a bullet, you're gonna be dead, or, you know, a couple bullets to the chest, you're dead, not 15. So I agree, but I was in the top 3 with pretty much either of those, but only in multiplayer. But I mean, the cool part too is that it was crossplay, because the guys I played with on Warzone and shit, they were on Xbox. So a couple buddies of mine who were ex-Marines. So, alright, look at all this. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. That one I've heard, not the others. Yeah, I've heard the pig and shit one. Oh, look at all my sheeps. Speaking of which, good thing I'm making this hay, because, you know what, I'm going to make 2 fields of hay, because they're going to need it. Plus, I'm also going to need it for... Really? Come on. But yeah, I need the hay for the sheep and for my cows, because I have a crap ton of silage, so it should be good. So we'll make hay, and then bale it. But, yeah. Actually, technically, if you guys want to thank anyone for the content being created here today, thank Lady Cricket, because she's actually the only reason I have all the shit I have. So, she is the magic maker that made this possible. So you could all come watch me fuck around on a PC. You know what, Bruce? Why you gotta steal my thunder? Why you gotta steal my thunder? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm making hay more for the cows than the sheep. That's honestly more what it is. But I'll take some of them to feed the sheep. Plus, I like doing grass work, so sue me. But make sure you're in Sioux Falls when you do, ain't that right, CBW? Because that's where people get sued, in Sioux Falls. It's all good, Bruce, I'm just fucking around. Think happy thoughts. You know, I'm a little surprised though that, from what I understand now, I don't quote me on this because I don't know if this information is accurate, but I mean, I do know from hearing it from a couple of modders that some modders did end up going to work for Giants. That's why some of the mods that we've got now are base game, like Seasons. I think Bex was the one who told me that 1 or 2 of the people from Realismus Modding went to Giants. So I believe that's correct. Like I said, don't quote me on that because I don't want to be wrong. But if that's true, I'm a little surprised that they didn't implement like the grazing, right, for the animals, at least in the grass, or that they don't have any type of grass rot, if you will, or anything like that. Be interesting to see. And like I said, I was saying, I think in another stream, it'd be interesting to see if the remaining members of Realismus or somebody else entirely comes up with like an addition to the Seasons portion of the game, or even the base game, where grass does rot and you have to like let the grass dry in the sun to become hay after you ted it. You know what I mean? Kind of like I do know Maze Plus is being worked on, which I'm looking forward to. But we'll see how it all turns out. In this chat, I may have a problem. Big E stream on monitor where Bumpkins on monitor 2, Discord on 3, and Cricket on my phone. Oh, I only get the phone? Jeez, CBW. I feel so shunted. And yes, you do have a problem. Welcome to technology, sir. Now just think, you probably wouldn't have been able to do this before. Your PC would have pooped itself. All I need is Farm Dog Jim on my lap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to borrow him. Just so you know. Did a fifth cut on a small grass field, tons of hay. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna get this shit right here. My phone is the most important one I can go. This touche, good sir. Way to save that. Get out of my field, birds. One of these days, I'm gonna remember to put that auto-tune voice from the voice mod in, and I'm gonna sing to you all, and Farming Sim's head is going to explode. So can one of you guys help me with the streaming software? Dude, of course. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, anybody in here. I can help you myself. It's up to you. I don't care. If you... give me 1 second, people, because I'm doing multiple things at once. Because that's what I like to do. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it. Bam. That's my Discord. CNS. If you join that, you can message me directly. And I can totally help you get set up. Like I said, CBW will tell you. And if not, like I said, there's other people. I know Ebel knows his shit. I wouldn't trust that CBW guy, though. He's pretty shady. He likes to deny people an audience with the up-and-coming president of the United States. It's very disappointing. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, I forgot. If you're running the PlayStation through, yeah, Bruce would probably be the best one. Where I don't do the PlayStation anymore for streaming. I thought you meant PC directly. So shitty wears his sunglasses at night. Oh, like the song. Cool. But yeah, if you ever have any technical questions, dude, you know, just hit me up. If I can help, I will. If I can't, I'll find someone who can. So, no worries, good sir. I'm just a dude who likes helping people and pushing buttons. But see, look how cool he looks when he's wearing his sunglasses. that's not an easy thing to it's not an easy thing to pull off, you know. Can you have a PC for the over? Oh. Oh, that works. Depending on how old the desktop is, that may not be advantageous. Ah. What we have here is a failure to communicate. To communicate. To communicate. I just really wanted to do that. Ah. Yeah. I mean, anything's possible. Like, it depends on, because if all you're doing is running OBS and running it through it, like I said, definitely talk to Bruce specifically for doing the PlayStation stuff, but I mean, I could still, I know OBS pretty well. I'm sure he does too. So, but one way or another, we'll get you situated, buddy. 'Tis what we do. We help our fellow content creators. That's why we're a family. A big, fucked up, dysfunctional family, but there's love, and where there's love, there's interspecies erotica. Wait, what? Alright. Half empty on my def. Gonna have to put some def in it at some point. I'm excited about that. That's right, bitches. Def fluid is real. Alright. I do love this tractor, something fierce. Dude, I've got 8.4 hours on this bitch. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Lower. Let's do... And for the moment, we're gonna let this cool down. We are going to actually, what I need to do is check my 94%. It's getting there, getting there, getting there. See, it's a weird thing. If I turn using my side panel while I'm doing this, it's smooth, whereas with my mouse, it's like jerky and glitchy. I don't know why it does that, but that's the way it is. This one should be done then. 100%. Look at that. I'm gonna leave it covered for now because is it just me or does it look like there's not that much in here? I don't even know how much is in here. I lied, I'm gonna take the cover off. 263,000. So, not too shabby. Maybe I should get a... I feel like maybe I should look into... Real quick, we'll take a look. See about maybe a skid steer or... No, I mean, sorry, not a skid steer. Either a wheel loader or a telehandler, but I need something that's got some nut. Ooh, JCB. Yeah, we might do like a JCB. Trelleborg. Kins. Oh, wish they'd put other tires other than just the communals. BKTs. Ooh, those are fancy. I like those. Big Midases though. Those are nice. Or Michelins. Those look nice too. Alright. We might do... Yeah, we might go Big Midas. How much is this? 109,000. I'm just thinking this would be better for, you know, selling and whatnot. I also thought of putting my own silo because they do have a miniature. Is it under silos? There's a mini. Nope. I keep saying silo. BGA. There's a miniature BGA, which I looked at, which, I mean, it's not cheap, but depending on if it'll pay for itself. Okay, sorry. Now I'm getting back to chat. Label says Hewlett Packard's probably not going to work for what you want to do. Evil. Are you on my Discord, Bruises? Get the remote play app installed. Oh, some men you can't just reach, so you get what we had here last week, just the way he wants it. He gets it. That's my mom. She don't use it no more. Capture card and remote. Oh, he does have a capture card in remote play. Cool. A capture card because PS4 doesn't need it. I thought you needed a capture card to run a PlayStation through a computer, dude. Hey, Mateo, what's going on, buddy? Alright. Real quick. Looking for the BGA. No, it'd be production. Why am I in the wrong damn place? Alright, that's TMR factory. I want one of those too. I'd love a TMR factory and get rid of the bunker silos where they leak a bit. Mini BGA, see? Right here. Look at that guy. I don't think it'll hold a lot. You know, it's not going to hold like 100,000 liters dumping it, but how big is it? Oh wow, that's not that big at all. 55 grand. You know, we might be able to put one of them somewhere. I do have this field over here. Now granted, I have this in it right now. But if this weren't in here... Oh, look how beautiful that looks right there. Just like that. Bam. I might actually do that. I gotta clean up that grass first, but I might actually do that. Let's, because I've got that horse field and I haven't done anything with it yet, but I left it open in case I wanted to place something. Now granted, I could use the BGA that's part of the map, but I like having my own shit. I'm doing good, Mateo. Good to hear you. Or good to see you. Jesus, brain's not working. Hey, what's going on, Veronica? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where is that? It's gotta be... Oh yeah, I've got all that shit over there too. I don't even know what that is. I think it's fertilizer. Got stuff everywhere. Must be over here. Yep. Alright, let's go windrow some grass, then we'll take care of it. I think I'm actually going to windrow that horse field first, put down a BGA, and then I'll look at getting myself a front loader. And if it's that close, I could either Well, I was gonna say I could technically probably just drive it from the bunker to the actual spot, but I think I'll just fill a trailer just so I don't have to. I don't know, because this one's real close. This one, it'd be right over there from the one that's behind this shed. See? So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Take it a day at a time. Fold it. Hey. And I'm sorry, I almost forgot. That's for Mateo and Veronica for coming to the stream. Saying hey. Now the only difference between this and the other one is this does not have quad steer, so the turning radius is not as good as I'm used to with the other one. But I do love, look at this little guy, he's so cute. Little baby Valtra. Do I still have a baby Valtra button?
Hashtag baby Valtra.
I do. Look at me go. It's not labeled, so I had to guess. I think I've still got Halim and the Island Boy one too. Alright. So I'll windrow this, and then I think what I'll do is I'll put this guy on the hay field and just leave him there for now while I take care of this. Because once I pick this up, then I can place down that BGA. I feel like that's the best way to do it, because then I'll have one on my own land here that I won't have to go elsewhere for. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I like having my own shit. Come on. This way. Sorry, you can't not love baby Valtra. It's a baby Valtra. It's like the big boy, but baby. Oh, come on, you can do it up the little hill, guy. There you go, buddy. Alright.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Right? Alright. Shut you off for the moment while I go do other things. Can we all take a moment to revel in my Massey hoodie? That's for Steve. And I got a crone hat. I don't know why I picked a crone hat. I think it's because it was black. I was going with the whole black and red theme. I don't know why I'm trying to move my person with the steering wheel. I might be mentally deficient. Alright, so that's that. Now I got the big trailer over there. Where is my baler? Yep. Called it. Love the sounds. Massey, see? I got you, Steve. And again, with the real dirt, look at the green. Look at all that mutilated grass. All the grass blood. I don't think we're going to get too many bales out of this, which is fine. Now, 9? Yeah. The only downside with putting so many buttons doing multiple functions is I often forget. Because like 9 is to change like the seed type and stuff, but it's also to disengage a bale from a baler. At least the way I have it set up. Oh, not yet. I love the fact that they don't roll away. Oh, wrong button. I love the fact that they don't roll away like they did in the last game. Like, in the last game that would have rolled right through there and just hit the tree like in that bush, and you'd be like looking for it. Come on. That was cool. Did you see the thing actually lift up when it dropped the bale out, like the weight was lifted from it? That's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Can we do it? Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you, quad steer. Get it. Or go home. Alright, there we go. Got some fanciful shit. That's right. Miss anything? No, we did not. Alright. Oh, no, I lied. Let's get this little piece or two right there. Alright. going to do, just because I gotta do a couple things real quick. We need to, I'm gonna leave that there for the moment because I'll end up needing that for the other spot. But we're gonna go put the front loader on it with the bale spikes. I can grab those bales, and I'm also going to grab the bale wrapper because they're grass bales. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab the front loader, and we'll do what Bruce said, and we'll drop them into the sheep pen because I'm pretty sure that the sheep are gonna need them regardless. So we shall see. What in the world are you doing? Ghost tractor? Jesus. You know what it is? I think it's because the front loader's hitting the ground. That is really messed up, dude. Stop it. That's weird. Is it gonna do that every time? That's so weird because it didn't have this problem before. 8? Yep. 8, strap it. I literally used this, I think it was in the last stream, and it didn't have a problem, and now it's like... It's like ghost walking. Weird. Alright, well, it's okay because we're not using that anyway. Jesus. It's messed up. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need that too, aren't I? Alright. Well, doing multiple things. Multiple things. Actually, I'm not even gonna waste time with that. I'm just gonna carry him right to the sheep. Now, where is that bale spike? I wanna say... Nope. Now I gotta find it. Where in the world did I leave it? Actually, I think I know where it is. This is what happens when you don't keep track of your things. Oh yeah, nailed it. Alright, now. Can I get a hashtag sweet corn? Get a BC, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It is. It is. I bet CBW like PC now, I know, right? Well, see, that's the one thing that I will say. I mean, granted, we've all, I've played around with some of the mods, and obviously I like some of the, they're not dev controls, they're not called dev controls anymore, but like, the nice thing about, I don't love the cheaty equipment, okay? I like the realistic stuff. That's the reason I prefer PC. Not because I'm like, oh, well, I got a tractor that does 900 miles an hour. It's like, no. It's because I've got stuff like the realistic dirt color. So that, yes, I just mowed grass. Now there's grass color on my wheels instead of dirt. Or I run through lime. There's lime on my wheels instead of dirt. I like the fact that, I've got manual attach. And I've got another realistic weight mod. Like, if I turn this thing too hard and hit the gas too hard, this thing will tip. Like, shit like that that just kind of adds to the realism of it, not the cheaty thing. The only nice thing about, like, the dev controls, or the power tools as they're called, is, yeah, I can cheat in money, but the only time I do that is if I'm, like, setting up a, if I'm going to set up a stream or something, right, or a new save. It's like I can give myself money, set it up the way I want, so that I'm ready to go when, when the stream or when the video begins, or in typical farm sim fashion, somebody needs to update a map, and then it's like, oh, you need a new game save, and it's like, okay, well, I've already got 30 hours in this map. How the hell am I going to do that? But with PC, I can get the money exactly what I had. I can fast forward through, you know, so it's where I left off. I can basically get it back to where it was within reason. That was one of the other nice things about 19 was the dev controls. You could actually fill a field to a certain state and put a certain amount of fertilizer and all that shit on it too. So for continuity and content creation, it's fantastic. But once, like if I'm playing like this, I haven't cheated in any money. I did in the very beginning so I could buy a few fields and get myself situated, but other than that, I'm basically, everything else I've done, I've either earned myself or I've sold equipment that I had to make money. Like I said, like that front loader or that little rigid track I had. Let's see, what do we got? 45. Alright, let's go get a couple more bales, and I think one that should fill them just about right up. And then we'll get those bales out of this field so we can put down a BGA, and then we will have a BGA, our very own. And I bet see, you hate technology. I hear you, dude. I'm a love-hate. I hate how dependent we have become as a society on technology, but I love gadgets and shit. It's such a 50-50. I just like the realism of this game. Or the potential realism of the game. It all depends on you and how you like to play and whatnot. Most of the time I'm overwhelmed. I like choosing cheaty toys when it comes to potatoes and sugar beets. I don't even like doing potatoes and sugar beets, period. The one thing I liked was in 19 they had the modded, and they were on console too, because I played on console. You could have in a couple of the maps, I think it was TNT Farm maps, you got the modified ropas and stuff, so you could do the onions and carrots and shit. That was cool. I like the onions and carrots better than the potatoes and sugar beets, even though they're technically the same thing. Like, probably, whoop. That's the problem. My up and down is flipped from, like, down is up for my controls, but down is down on the camera. It's like they flip, so if I change it the other way, then it flips the other way, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. You can only have it set one setup. That's why I'm always all over the place with the camera sometimes, because my up and down are messed up. David sends me a 50 meter sugar beet. I know, right? I just personally, I don't know. I'm set with the giant, unrealistic equipment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that I saw someone using, I forget what, I think it might have been Faber. No, it was either Faber or, God, was it Jethro? I don't know. One of them was using the, what was it, the 18 meter harvester header that like transformed and extended out to like 45 meters or some ridiculous thing like that. Not exactly my cup of tea, but it did look cool. Let's see. I just don't know how to use it. Yeah, dude, I hear you, man. Like I said, I literally had to. I watched videos and stuff for like 3 months figuring shit out. I've got people I watch for OBS, I've got people I watch for DaVinci Resolve, I've got people I watch for just general PC shit like Jay's 2 Cents and Gamer Meld and Gamers Nexus and a bunch of other people. And then like I said, OBS, a bunch of shit, DaVinci Resolve, a bunch of shit, just all kinds of stuff. Struck at just buying the cheaty silage converter silo instead of the bunker. Fail, it turned onto it. So much grass near impossible to keep up with, yeah. I want to, well, it's funny because I want to use one of the, and I don't know which ones are cheaty versus not so cheaty, But I mean, there's a couple like silage factory in here that I'm curious about. What I need to do is I need to just like pop on a No Man's Land and play around with a few of these. Because there's a couple of them that I want to try, like Silage Factory, and then there's one that does TMR Factory, and that does pig food too, actually. That could come in handy. TMR Station right here. You know, there's different ones that I'd like to try. Silage Production, that one's just, and then pig feed, and then Total Mixed Ration. I mean, there's different ones. But I'd like to try them out, see how they function, like how decent they are versus like how crazy. Alright, I'm gonna turn him off for just a sec. Dude, all the look at that, all the mowing and stuff, and I'm already a quarter of a tank down again. This is what happens when you get when you have fuel usage on high and you're using enhanced fuel usage mod. It's crazy. Alright. Let's do some stuff. I don't know why I was bowing to the ground just then. Please God, give me a silage converter. Ah, small BGA. But yeah, we're totally putting this in here. I think this will work out. I hope this works out nicely. We shall see. It's either going to work out nicely or it's not. Well, only one way to... Oh, God. Oh, well, it worked. Let me smooth that out a bit. Jesus. Level, nope. Raise lower, nope. Soften. Slope, soften. I can't for the life of me remember how to make the cursor bigger. Um, so we're using this kind of like smallerish size one. Figured it'd be like, I don't even know. The focus is real. Yeah, it's my brain. My brain's just like, I must make it happen. I just needed enough. I just stay away from this little pocket, but just need it so I don't get stuck down here. I was trying to... Yeah, whatever, screw it. This should be good. Good enough, good enough. I was trying to figure out how to change the damn cursor size, and I don't remember how to do that. This is what happens when you only play it once a week. I blame No Man's Sky and Space Engineers. And also the fact that I'm like standing so close to this, that's why it won't let me do that. Landscaping. You'll get caught up in the landscaping. Hey, anybody on PC, how do you change the cursor size? Help. Help me, I am uneducated and do not know what I am doing. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Look at it mush. That'd be good enough. I think we'll find out. It's either gonna be good enough or it's gonna be awkward as fuck. Press M. Use M for bigger, M for small. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so much quicker. Look at that. Instead of sitting here for 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, people. I guess no crawl space for you. Well, maybe next time. Alright, look at that. That's much better. Doesn't want to bring this one spot up, though. But that's okay. That's significantly better. That's more what I wanted. I just wanted it to be flatter, like to the point where it wasn't so ridiculous coming down in and then dropping off an edge. That's one thing they definitely made it better in this game. Yeah, that looks so much better. Alright, good. As I keep doing it, I'm like, no, it will be flat everywhere. I want it to look like Oklahoma. What's the keyboard voodoo you speak of, David? Triangle. Read chat. I can't read chat, Farming Steve. I'm illiterate. I'm sorry. I was born without eyeballs. I'm doing this by braille. You can't see it, but it's the braille that binds us. Oh, cool. It's got a fill level and everything. Look at that. Oh, can I go in? Hello? Anybody home? No, watch these. No, they don't. Okay. I was like, watch these open and you can park shit in there, and I just put it up against fucking fences. Alright, so we got our input and we got our digest state. Nice. Controllers. No. CBW. Don't be like that. Controllers are just for the uninitiated. V changes it from circle to square. Okay. I see more buttons getting added to Cricket Stream Deck. Actually, the funniest part, CBW, is I don't have a single farm sim button on the Stream Deck. They're all PC buttons, stream buttons, volume buttons, or soundboards and stuff like that. Or I've got Spotify controls too. But other than that, I don't actually have any. I don't have any farm sim game controls on the Stream Deck. No, really. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? But thank you, David, and everybody else who helped. But yes, no, I don't. Everything is either on the side panel or on the wheel. And honestly, that's probably the second or third time I've ever used the controls. Can't think of the word. Landscaping. There we go. So I don't really need them. Or, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna waste a button on the Stream Deck with them because I've got enough buttons. I don't, in KY stops it from hurting. And burn cream too. Oh man.
Attention everyone, Farm Sims has run out of KY. I repeat, Farm Sims has run out of KY. Attention everyone, Farm Sims has run out of KY. I repeat, Farm Sims has run out of KY. Works even better than the side panel. You can group them all together. Hold on, I think yep.
Still echoey. Group them all together. I guess I could. I don't know. I've got them all set. I'm good with the too many buttons. Alright. What the hell am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Anyone remember what I'm doing? Oh god. How is it I'm walking so slow but I'm running so fast? Did I break the game? I think I broke the game. I'm running at like a 2 speed, but I'm walking at a normal speed. I think I broke the game. I think I broke it. I don't know what I did. I mean, I didn't break it, but my running speed is like... Oh no! Oh my god, I'm the Flash! Ah! Okay, back to normal. I don't know why I'm running this fast, even at regular speed. Like I'm at regular speed, but my running is still stupid fast. I can't fix it. Whatever. I'm gonna go to America, so I'm 200 staying home from school. Well, there you go, buddy. Must be nice. Wait till the real world. Wait till the real world hits you. It's a whole different ball game. All right, so I've got that. I feel like okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Because I like money, we are going to borrow. Oh, Jared's playing No Man's Sky. It just told me. Alright. I do like me a forklift too, but we're gonna go skid steer. It's a skid steer, guys. Skid steer. Skid steer. Cause I'm retarded. And you know what? Because I wanna. This one's for you, Sims. Ah, I could fit it. Hold on. How do I go back? Yeah. I'm borrowing this from Farm Sims, so hope he doesn't mind. And now we need a telehandler. We need a nice bucket. 2640. And ooh, JCB 3000. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Manure for 5,000 liter JCB grain shovel. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with that. That's a huge bucket, but I hope that's right. We'll find out. All right, give me 1 sec. Hey, Steve Dave. Steve Dave! Hey, do me a favor, go grab that JCB and drop it off down at the farm, okay? Steve Dave. Steve Dave? Yeah, no, it should be ready now. Steve Dave. Alright, thanks, buddy. Steve Dave! Sorry, just had to get that coming. I seriously can't fix the running either. I don't know why. I'm running super fast. Oh yeah. Oh, really? That's weird. Alright, one sec. We are going to reset that. Oh, hooked on a feeling. The way it said it, I thought that was the right connector because it's the JCB whatever the fuck, but we're just gonna do the regular one. That should be correct. Yep, that should be good. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that looks so much better. Look at that. It's almost like it's supposed to be. Now, let me use my fancy extended arm. Oh, look at that. Also be filming me spreading manure in the real life tomorrow. Cool on toast. You get the black cursor, have a red cursor selected. What are you talking about? Click on keyboard, hit B to go faster, V to slow down. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you gotta remember, David, I've got... No. Okay, standard speed. Okay, there we go. I've got two different speed mods on, right? I've got the V and B, and then I've got one that does 1, 2, and 3. So 1, super slow, 2's fast, 3's the flash, and then 0 is back to normal. So I actually have two completely different super speed mods on. Yep. But thank you, David, I forgot about that. Alright. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, you gotta go in, you gotta get it lubed up first before you really work it, you know? You just gotta Alright, there, I think we're good. Of the mouse, yours is black. I still don't know what you're talking about, dude. I've got a black cursor. I'm confused as to the purpose of what you're saying. Yeah, it takes, you gotta get it really, you get it going good, and then you can really just, let it go all the way, you know? Yeah, so. Alright, well, I think the only other thing that I could use, which I think I'm actually going to get, is weight. Because I'll try a standard first. I don't think I'm going to need the dual. Here, we'll even go JCB yellow. Not yeah. I don't know. Right, let me just lift that up right there. Okay. Now, actually, all right. Now, if I remember correctly, it's kind of rough. So, tree. And seeing as I don't have any more lime, there's no point in leaving this here. Oh, shit, I left that. See, now, some of you people Doing under. Oh no! I was gonna grab that, put it on the front, but I can't because I gotta wait. Son of a bitch. Alright, it'll stay there then. This one's gonna have to come back anyway though, because it's out of lime, so it'll need to be refilled before I do anything else with it. Sad, sad day. You can do it. Clear the bushes. The babushka.
Steve Dave.
Don't yell at me. What's going on?
Steve Dave.
No.
Steve Dave.
I said no.
Steve Dave.
Go take a break or something.
Steve Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
Steve Dave.
Yeah. Go away.
Attention everyone, Farmsons has run out of KY. I repeat, Farmsons has run out of KY.
Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? Tashi, want some cake? Ah, also called cornbread. This extension, not sure myself. Not sure. Sent on Discord pictures. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will check out this Discord pictures. Oop. Nope, don't do it. You just did it, didn't you, you son of a bitch? Sent on. Oop. Sent on. Oh, side note, Farming Stee, if you're, is he still in here? He is still in here. Dude, I love the, I love your thumbnail for Calmlands episode 3. That's awesome. What, where'd you send the picture, buddy? Um, um, Sent on Discord pictures. I don't see any pictures. I don't know, man. My Discord, somebody else's Discord. Pictures, pictures, pictures. From Sim 22 pics. Nope. I don't know, man. I don't know whose Discord you sent them to, but I'm not seeing them. So. Oh, unless it was CBW. Was it you, buddy? Did he send it to you? CBW uploads. WeChat. Farm pictures. Nope, those are piggies. I don't know. Back to the stream. Sorry, Creighton. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hooked on a feeling. Oh my god, what happened to all my shit? Everything is like off. Okay, hopefully that didn't get screwed up for you guys, because yeah. Crap. I hit too many things. No, I didn't want to open DaVinci Resolve. Oh, you son of a bitch. Everything else is opening. But what I want to open. There we go. Okay. We are good, I think. OBS is running. Okay, we're back to the game. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try to figure out what... Well, I'm not going to go through that debacle again. I looked in their Discord. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Alright. Photos, videos. Well, if you're talking about on the PC, yeah, I've got all kinds of settings changed and customized. I thought you meant something was wrong with the game. But yeah, my cursor's black, but that's because I have a yeah, I have leftover pizza from last night. Everyone have a good evening and may all your harvest be plentiful. You as well, Farm Sims. Thanks for coming, buddy. You have a great night, day, whatever it is. I'm sure I will talk to you sometime soon. And yeah, Creighton, it's because I've got like I've got dark modes and stuff like that on my PC, so everything's in blacks and greens and stuff. It's very matrixy, hacker-esque. I don't like the light color theme. Like my YouTube is dark themed, my Discord's dark themed. Anything that can be dark themed is dark themed. So, yes, my mouse is black. And my highlighting box on my screen is green. And my highlighting text is also green. Because I like to customize things. Dude, take care of yourself, Farm Sims. I'm glad everything, has kind of turned around, and definitely, keep your post and we'll keep shouting you out and making sure people come watch your shenanigans. And don't forget danger, danger when you're thinking of people, alright? Thanks, bud. For the life of me, Kent, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh yeah, going to get a trailer so I can haul silage. Oh, look at that. Off-roading capabilities of the Valtra have been confirmed as epic. You know what? We're gonna stop and do a little refuel because why not? I love this tractor. Some of my favorite tractors other than the Ridge Track is this and the Baby Valtra. Alright, back to chat real quick. Same except my mouse. This is dark theme too. I don't know. Honestly, Creighton, I'm not sure if it's the dark theme on my PC that did it, or if it's something else, or because I'm running Windows 10, or maybe it's an update to Windows 10, or something else I did. I don't really think that much about it, honestly. Maybe I use dark mode, yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's easier on the eyes too. Then you're not getting blinded by, white back screens and stuff like that. I think that also helps when it comes to staring at PC screens for extended periods of time. Oh yeah, that doesn't have hoses. 17 likes, great stream. Dude, thanks, buddy. I'm super that's fucking awesome. I don't usually do that well. I think that's fucking awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are fantastic. Let's round of applause. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. Some more cheers and happiness. Wagon on tracks. What are you talking about, buddy? Are you talking about this one? David? You talking about the crampy variant, the one you can get with tracks? My guess is that's what you're talking about. I could be wrong. Are you talking about the fertilizer sprayer I was using earlier? You'll have to let me know. Because I know in 19 there was one. I think there's one been released since, but there's this crampy that you can get with tracks on it, and it's fantastic. Alright, now, to save myself the hassle, I think we're just going to try and back up over there so I can just dump the stuff in. You know, the one thing I did not check I hope this can dump into the fruit spreader. Yeah, exactly. I hope. I did not test this out ahead of time, so this is either going to be really good or really bad. As most of you know who've played this game or any of these games, sometimes, especially with modded BGAs, sometimes you can't, you have to physically dump into them. Hopefully this doesn't, hopefully it'll accept. Okay, so just to make sure before I take the time to fill that thing up entirely, I'm going to take one load, dump it into the trailer, and make sure the trailer can actually dump out at the, make sure it can dump out at, come on. Are you telling me this thing will not pick up? Oh, it's picking up, there we go. It's just picking up very slowly. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, she a little tippy. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna do one. Oh, and this is one of the things, David, which you probably are aware of, with a JCB or a telehandler, right? I don't know if you already have something selected, but where you have the G29, the plus and minus buttons on the steering wheel, your thumb buttons, if you configure those to be your telescope, then you've got your telescope. You can still use your wheel and your actual, joystick on the side panel, and you can be going in and out at the same time. So just a little controller tip while I was thinking of it. But that's how I got around the using the side panel and not being able to use the telescope on the JCB. Also works for cranes. Just do the extend portion and map it to the plus and minus on the left hand side of the G29 steering wheel. And on the right hand side, two things. One, the red turn knob, I use that for flipping, changing driving direction. You can do it left or right, really doesn't matter. And then the enter button that's inside the red ring, I use as my start button. No. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, that sucked. Well, that was very anticlimactic. This is what happens when I'm demonstrating things. Can I pick it up? We're not strong enough. The crampy is too mighty. Alright, well, either way. First things first, let's make sure this thing will actually dump into this before I go killing myself. Yeah, I figured that out afterwards. I'm off. 2 a.m. here. Great seeing all you. Great stream smash as always. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Farmsty. You take care of yourself, and cheers for you. And a round of applause. Thanks for coming. I hope you have yourself a great night. I'm sure we will talk to you soon. Just gonna go this way because it makes more sense than trying to get through everything else. You know what I should do? I should just take down a couple of those, nah. I'll leave it. Let's just hope, everyone cross your fingers. Let's hope this dumps here. Otherwise I'm gonna have to manually take a bucket at a time. Which it might not matter because it's a small BGA, I'm not expecting it to take like 50,000 liters a whack like the bigger ones. I just hope it dumps here. Oh, it does. Thank you. You're so kind. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Let's try this button. Which one is it? This one, right? Oh, there we go. Phew. Scared me for a second. Bye, Steve. We love you. Alright, cool. So this will dump in. That is fantastic. Then that means we will get paid. Now, they do it differently, right? As it processes, it gives you so much per hour instead of at midnight, right? I believe that's how it works now. Either way, we'll be making money from that. We'll be making digestate, so we can use that for fields as opposed to strictly using fertilizer and having to pay a fortune for that. So that will come in handy. And then obviously this slurry from the cows, which I still need to buy cows. That'll be probably the next episode, I would think. Yeah, probably the next episode for that. But that's good. That means we're getting somewhere. It means we've got silage situated, lots of silage. I might still use the silos too, as opposed to buying a converter. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes down the road. But for now, I've got probably 500,000 liters in these silos to deal with. Come on. Thank you. Come on. So touchy. I love a telehandler. Alright, no more dumping on the ground. Didn't somebody say something, and I know part of the reason he was updating the bunker silos was issues with the bleed over like we had in 19, where they were like bleeding through the walls, which I know this does. And I'm not saying that to complain, I'm just... But wasn't there an issue early on, something too, about you couldn't empty bunker silos, or was that part of the issue that other people had to fix? Because if that's the case, I might not actually even be able to empty this silo, in which case I probably will sell it once it's as empty as I can get it. So, I don't know. Trying to find that perfect angle where it scoops everything. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that this front section is not going to come up. Because back here it's fine. Here it comes right up. Alright, well, either way, if it does, it's fine. Like I said, I'll just end up getting rid of the bunker silos. I could always put a different bunker silo, or put like a silage converter in. look like in here? Oh. Just curious to see how it looks, you know? Oh god, don't dump it all over the ground. Come on. Holy crap, I didn't really look at how many mirrors this thing has over here. 3 mirrors, it's crazy. Alright. Back outside. Oh, let's see, how we doing? Yeah, she's not gonna pick up that, that's for sure. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Alright, let me take a moment, trying to figure out. Somebody in chat, how long we've been going for? What time is it? What day is it? 9:30. I just started right around 6. I think what I'll do for the moment, we'll see how much longer this takes. But I think what I might do is I might get this trailer full. We'll dump it at the BGA, and depending on what time that is and how everything's looking, we may call that the stream for the evening. Yeah, I'm definitely getting there then. Alright. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan. We'll fill up this trailer, get it all nice and full, we'll take it over to the BGA, we'll get it dumped. Make sure everything's parked up and not sitting. I know I've got stuff out in the field I gotta grab, but hey babe. Lady Cricket has walked on by. Oh, ask the driver how full he is. Well, I am the driver. Steve Dave's off sleeping it off because he had one too many to drink and he was a little mouthy this morning, so I sent him to get some rest. So just me right now. Definitely love this JCB though. It's good stuff. At 225,000 liters. It doesn't look like it though. That's for sure. Part of it's all the stuff at the front that I can't really do anything with. The only nice thing is the other bunker silo. I got it stacked up really well in the front, so hopefully I'll be able to get more of that out in comparison to this. So we'll see. But whatever the case may be, we'll see. I do like the JCB, but other than the bunker silos, I don't really know what else to use it for. Where I've got the tractors for everything else, we'll see. Like I said, this is just day one. I've got to unload all these. I do think I will try and do some of this off camera, or just so you know, you guys aren't all stuck watching me do this over and over and over and over again. Now, granted, I know I could go with like the mill loader, you know, and do it that way, but this is my style. I like doing it manually. Oop. Ah, yeah, buddy. Oh no, it doesn't tell me. I was curious. I wasn't sure because I've got like all kinds of like enhanced information menus and stuff. I mean, some of them are base game, but some of them aren't. Oh, 45,000. That took. Oh yeah, because it's 5,000 liters per. Nice. 48 liters in the bucket. Alright, we are going to leave you right here, sir. For the moment. Oh, let's see. SCBW cleaned up your cables under your PC. Yeah, we're not going to talk about my cables. Wish if we filled up the back of the trailer, it would make the trailer flip back, make the back wheels of the tractor very light. And make the trailer flip back. Well, I mean, you're connected. Granted, I mean, yes, obviously, you know, if you've got too much weight in the back, make the tongue weight really light, which will pull up on the back of the wheels of the tractor, but and I do have realistic, there's like 2 or 3 realistic like vehicle type mods I've got in here that are affect traction and handling and weight distribution, so it's more realistic. But yeah, I get what you're saying, where you'd have to like evenly distribute it through the trailer as opposed to just piling it in one spot to the point where it like would come out the top, because you're not actually putting it everywhere you're supposed to. It could be fun. Come on. Yeah, this guy's struggling a little bit because she's so full. This is a really good trailer. It allows you to get pretty close to everything. That's nice. Alright. So we'll see how she do. Shit, you know what I didn't even think of? Well, 2 things. One, is this even going to take all of it? It is. And 2, this is technically a factory now, so I have to figure out. I think I have to turn this on, don't I? Yes, I do. Silage. Oh, dude. It does different shit. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. So you get a certain amount. I mean, I like the fact that they did the whole, oh, you know, the byproducts of the, you know, the methane, or not methane, but the I can't think of the fucking propane type shit. I honestly can't think of it, but the methane or whatever. And then you've got the electricity. It's just a shame that they couldn't have these be products you could. I mean, it'd be hard, right? You could always do the, you know, the electric filling station and in like the propane filling station and kind of role play it. But it would be cool if you could, like the methane one would make more sense. The electric one, because it's an electrical charge, you know, it'd be harder to be like, oh well, I've only got so many watts from this, and but it'd be nice if these products could be stored or accumulated so that you would be producing your own refillableness. Same thing with fuel. Biogas. That's what you mean. Yeah, biogas. But I'm saying it. This right here is methane, I believe, because they have the methane powered tractors. Yes. Actually, there's a telehandler too, is there not? Oh, there's only the small tractor. Come on. Methane. That symbol. In the game, they put it as methane. Yeah, and then I got my fancy. Can't see it. Hold on. Bam. Up in the top corner. Keeps track of my productions that are running, giving me percentages and how much is going on. It's a handy mod to have. Alright. So I think that's going to do it for today. We've got our biogas plant, we've got our biogas running, we've got 2 fields of hay that needs to be windrowed, which the windrower's right there, baler's right there. Get them all baled up and ready to go. I had considered, I don't think I bought it. I gotta find out, make sure. Where is it? Nope. Need owned. Yeah, I just have this one right now. I did consider, because I've got the baler and the baler wrapper, and they're cheap, right? When I bought this, I only had, the most powerful tractor I had was the 150 horsepower, so I didn't want to go too big. But I'm debating on switching out to a different baler. I mean, I could go with, you know, one of these, but this is 230, which is more than my current. But this one's 195. So I could do square bales for hay at least, which would make things a little easier to get around with. It's round, it's round. I mean, I could run these, I don't really want to. I mean, they're cool as hell. I don't even know if they exist in real life. The Galignani, I love this thing. But then there's this one. And I haven't used this. I didn't even use it in... Did it even come out for 19? I don't remember. But either way, I might switch and buy one of these, either in addition to, or, you know, we'll see. It's 126 grand, so it's quite expensive. But there's other options. We'll see how it all goes and go from there, because I would like to... I do like square bales handling a little better than round bales. And if I get a square baler and it's decent, I could still wrap it for silage as opposed to doing the round baler, which might make things quicker, as you guys know, unless I go fast bale, but that's expensive too. So yeah, but all right, so we're gonna call it there, and you know, again, thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a great night, and cheers to you. Thanks for all the love and all the chats and whatnot. And Farm Dog Jim for president. Until he takes office, we will support Farm Dog Jim. Can I get a hashtag sweet corn? And I think that's going to do it for me. So, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.